So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Now the snow is certainly coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And here we go on Monday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running back, motioning right. From the 39. He's on the move. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw for Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Williams starting with a pass here. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Williams. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
60 Bobcat. And go.
Here's Williams. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over. Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Bears bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
1st and goal, Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Williams from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here we go, shot. Go street. 70 Ranger.
They'll run it with Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a give for Wright. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Now a run with Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They run again with Wright. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a one-point game, this should be tied right now.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass caught by Adunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Williams on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's there. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Chase Young bringing him down there.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now they send their back in motion right. Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead to 7. Dicker on now for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
This is Wright running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Steelers trailing in the early going. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Avoids the sack. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Has the connection to Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Here we go.
Running right. Here's Wright. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Steelers going for the dime look on third down. To throw, Williams. Complete beyond the marker.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They connect on the deep shot. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields on first down. He beams one deep right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Looking to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
This finds Everett complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. A handoff left for Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
at the 17-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Williams. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go, son.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for Fields. Got Washington. It's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Go.
From the 48. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back.
Right.
Fields to throw it. He's on the move. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Flush down now to his left. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
Here we go, son.
Another throw for Fields. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Wow, did not see this coming. 12 yards out. They still reach the end zone on the two-point try, partner. Not often you see something like that successful.
Yeah, it's not often, Kate, because that's a lot of risk for one more point added to the scoreboard. I'll tell you this, though. To execute that play in that moment, my instinct says this coordinator will probably dial it up again.
Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Komet's got it left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go. Is it hot?
Play action, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go, sir.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, here's Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Got his target. It's Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 43. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. Here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They'll throw it again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Good.
Slot man in motion left.
Go.
Fields on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields on 1st down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Easy. Here we go, son.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They are throwing it again. This one's taken in by Hill. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Slot receiver headed left. To throw. Getting out to his left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Ready up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, ball at the 36. Staying grounded with Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense takes its third and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with Swift. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both off.